During the initial judgment in November, Justice Omotosho labeled Nnamdi Kanu as an international terrorist, citing alleged threats to the U.S. Embassy and the British High Commission in Abuja. But upon closer examination, none of these threats were executed. No arrests were made, and no credible international evidence exists to support these claims.
Right, everyone, welcome to Post Media Services. Now, on the issue of Nnamdi Kanu, as it is now, the matter may be revisited by the International Criminal Court, considering the fact that the matter is going to generate controversy across the globe. Let us not forget that Nnamdi Kanu is an international figure. He schooled abroad and then he has a dual nationality. He is also from Britain or United Kingdom. Now, the matter of Nnamdi Kanu is giving a lot of people cause for attention because injustice is said to be meted on him, considering the fact that what he was clamoring for was the welfare of his people and fair treatment for his people. And if that cannot be done, then the people should have the right to break away. Now, Nnamdi Kanu is doing this because he feels he wants his people to have a sense of belonging, and that, according to the United Nations Charter on People's Rights, um, individuals or group of individuals have the right to secede or have the right to self-determination, even as the Honorable Justice Omotosho alluded to. Now, in this video, I want you to listen carefully on and watch issues that could lead to Nnamdi Kanu's matter being revisited at the ICC. I'll see you in another video.
Now here is where things get very interesting. The ICC had previously highlighted 5 important facts that raised serious questions about the judgment. During the initial judgment in November, Justice Omotosho labeled Nnamdi Kanu as an international terrorist, citing alleged threats to the U.S. Embassy and the British High Commission in Abuja. But upon closer examination, none of these threats were executed. No arrests were made, and no credible international evidence exists to support these claims. Now here is where things get very interesting. The ICC had previously highlighted 5 important facts that raised serious questions about the judgment. I won't go into all the details again, but let's just say these points were significant enough to make even Justice Omotosho's ruling shake under scrutiny. They include discrepancies in how similar actions were treated, ignored official statements, intelligence confirming self-defense isn't criminal, misattribution of protests, and legality comparisons of regional security forces. These facts, as you may recall from our previous video, played a key role in exposing the weaknesses of the initial ruling. If you missed that video, I strongly encourage you to check it out after this one. It gives full details of the ICC's findings and why this is such a critical moment for the case. Following the ICC review, it has now been confirmed that no country outside Nigeria recognizes Nnamdi Kanu as an international terrorist. The USA, UK, EU, Canada, Interpol, and the UN all show no record of him being designated as such. This is a critical development because it clears his name internationally and restores his ability to travel freely if released. Currently, the legal team is compiling comprehensive documents and evidence for the pre-appeal. With the ICC's intervention and the reminder of those 5 important facts, their case has been significantly strengthened. This is not merely about contesting a sentence in court. It is about safeguarding international credibility and ensuring that false labels do not restrict an individual's rights or global mobility. Hear why this matters beyond just the courtroom. This case affects perception, international relations, and the broader Southeast community. By showing that the initial judgment had serious flaws,
school
the
across
ICC's
has
involvement
said he
reinforces the
has
principle
dual
that
nationality.
judgments must adhere
He's
to
also
recognized
subjugated
global standards.
for United Kingdom.
Now I want to take a moment to
Now,
emphasize this point.
the
Even
matter
before
of
the
Nnamdi
appeal
Kanu,
formally
we've
begins, Mazi
given
Nnamdi
a lot of
Kanu's
people
position is already stronger
cause
than many
for
expected.
attention
And
because
this isn't just speculation.
injustice
These developments have
seems to
already
be getting
shifted the
on him,
legal
given the
landscape
fact that
in a way that cannot be
what he was
ignored.
clamoring for was
I also want to remind
the
everyone,
welfare
the
of the
ICC's
people and
5 facts,
fair
as we
treatment of
discussed in our
people.
previous video,
And
were
if
enough
that
to
cannot
make a
be done,
serious
then
impact on the
people
judgment. Those of you following
have
closely know
the
exactly
right
what I'm
to
talking about.
break
And if
away.
this is your first
Now,
time
Nnamdi
watching,
Kanu
make sure to
is
check that video
guilty
after this
because
one. You'll see
he feels
exactly
he
why the
wants people to
international
have a
community's
sense of
intervention
belonging,
is such a game
and
changer.
that's
As we move
according
forward,
to
the legal
the
team
United
continues to
Nations
strategically
Charter,
assemble
People's
evidence,
Rights.
preparing for a
Um,
decisive pre-appeal. Their approach is
Individuals,
thorough and
everybody,
deliberate,
individuals
ensuring that
have the
every
right
error from the initial
to
judgment is properly highlighted.
or
With
have
these
the right to
developments, the
self-determination in
pre-appeal
human
is
rights.
shaping up to be a
And what
landmark
we
moment,
Justice
not just for Mazi Nnamdi
Omotosho
Kanu, but
alluded
for
to.
the integrity of the judicial system
Now, in this
itself.
video, I want you to
Subscribers and viewers, stay
listen
attentive.
carefully on
This case is unfolding
what
in real time,
issues
and
that
each
could
update has
lead
significant
to
legal and
Nnamdi
international
Kanu's
implications.
matter being
Make sure you are
treated
subscribed and have
at
notifications turned on so you
ICC.
don't miss any part of
I'll
this
see you in
story.
another video.
In summary, even before the appeal court officially hears the case, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu
Everyone, welcome
is
to
already
Pulse
making
Media
significant
Services.
legal gains.
Now, on the
The
issue of Nnamdi
ICC's
Kanu, as it is
intervention,
now,
the
the
reminder of those
matter
5
can
critical facts, and the
maybe
meticulous preparation
revisited
by his
by
legal
the
team all point
International
to a strong pre-appeal
Criminal Court.
position. This is a moment
Considering the
that
fact
demands
that
attention from everyone
the
following the
matter is
case.
going to generate
Stay informed,
controversy
stay safe, and make
across the
sure to
globe.
check our previous
Let us
video
not
for the
forget that
full breakdown of
Nnamdi
the
Kanu is an
ICC's
international
5
figure.
critical facts. This
He's good
story
at
is far
work,
from
and
over,
then
and every development